Hey, I'm Dave Lemieux, and here with another Seaside chat. Usually we do these to announce the individual Dave's picks. Today I'm here to talk about kind of a general Dave's picks thing, which is to say I'm here to talk about Dave's picks 2025 subscriptions, which if you're watching this video are available now. 2025 coming up pretty soon, and we've got four, well, I don't know what volume 55 and 56 will be, but I do know what volume 53 and 54 will be, plus the bonus disc, but we'll get to all that in a second. So as you probably know, the Dave's Picks series is sold primarily by subscription, and like I say, they go on sale now. They'll be on sale for, I think, a couple of months. Keep an eye on Rhino if you don't get it right away, at least a few weeks. They'll be available, and then they stop being on sale by subscription, and then if there are any left, you can buy them as they come out individually throughout 2025 in I guess February, May, August, and November. But again, that's all information that's probably on dead.net, the Rhino website. But 2025, we are going into our 14th year of the Dave's Picks series, which blows my mind. It's just, to me, it's just amazing. I mean, there's so much great music left in the vault. I'm not surprised about that aspect, but just the fact when we started this, we had no idea, would this be a 5-year or a 10-year thing? And here we're at year 14, and really no end in sight as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I don't think so. I'd like to think we'll keep going for quite some time. I'm certainly having fun doing it. People seem to enjoy them. I think so. So hopefully we keep doing this for a long time. 2024, I think we had a great year. We had the couple of shows from 1985 to open up the series in 2024. Earlier this year, the 2 shows from the Frost. And then we went to 1977 with the May 3rd, 1977 show on that great spring tour of 77 with all the bonus material on the actual pick, as well as the bonus disc, which was essentially the second set of that show from the next night from May 4th. And then with the third one of the year, we went with Scranton, Pennsylvania, 1971. Love everything about that show, all the bonus material as well. That it's a shorter show, so great bonus material on there. I love the cover art. I love the cover art for the whole year last year. Steve Vance, you did a great job. You do a great job with everything you do, but boy, you really nailed it with all 4 of them. And then the final one, which I think it's out, so I don't think I'm revealing any big surprises, is the Santa Fe, New Mexico show, September 11th, 1983, which is available now over at dead.net, whatever's left that wasn't already sold or sold through subscriptions. That was a show that was very nearly released in the Dave's Picks series many years ago, but we went with the Boise show instead. So anyhow, that's kind of how we work, is that whatever show we end up selecting, there's always something that didn't quite make it. And it's just as excellent, it's just we have to choose a show. So when that happens, the show that didn't get picked generally will be sometime down the road. So with the Santa Fe show, it was September 11th, 1983, Mickey Hart's birthday. It was a show that was really close to being released a lot of years ago, but again, went with the Boise show instead. So Dave's Picks 2025, like I say, subscriptions available now. There's so many benefits with subscribing. First of all, you don't have to think about it. You subscribe once, and throughout the year, 4 times a year, these Dave's Picks will show up at your door, which I subscribe. I always put a picture on Instagram or Twitter or one of those places with whatever number I get. And it's funny because the numbers are random. They really are. Sometimes I've had things as low as a couple of thousand. They're all individually numbered out of 25,000 units. And sometimes I get number 2,000 and something, sometimes 10,000. Sometimes I've got really high, like in the 24,000 range. So it's always fun to see what number I'm gonna get. But more importantly, I love the surprise. I love when they just show up at my door. It's always very cool. So you don't have to think about it. You get them showing up 4 times a year. They'll never sell out on you because you've subscribed. Second thing that's really important. Sorry, I've got a buddy over there waving. It's actually Lucky Bud, but we'll maybe see him in a bit. And so the second big thing is you get a big price break. Now I don't know exactly what that is, But if you check out on dead.net, all the pricing is on there, and it's certainly less expensive. Maybe it's free shipping. That's it. You know what? You get free shipping, and I think it's also less expensive. So there's a lot of benefits to subscribing on the price, on the not having to worry. And to me, you know, as a tape collector, as a taper, as a deadhead, the biggest thing to focus on is the bonus disc, which I love the bonus disc. These are things that come with the second one every year. In this case, it'll come with number 54. And it's always something that is unique, that's never been released, and it's something that I think tape traders will definitely want to get their hands on. It's something we put a lot of thought into. It's not just kind of an afterthought. It's not something that is just there to fill out 80 minutes of music. It's always some of the best music in the vault, I find. It's a bonus. It's not filler. It's something that we want to thank the subscribers for including. And so we choose this incredible music for our bonus discs every year. We put a lot of thought into it. It's usually, I think it's always been something that complements the show that comes with it. So whatever Dave's Picks 54 is, the one that'll come out at the middle of April, end of April, which Rhino will fill you in on all that. The one that comes with it, it'll be something that complements that show. But again, we do put a lot of work into it. And this is a subscribers only bonus disc. We're never going to sell it. You can't buy it. It's a show that we won't release otherwise. So it really is a complimentary, almost like a second show that comes with number 54, with the second one of the year. 53, I have a feeling Rhino's probably announced this somewhere, but you know, I'll just tease it a little bit. It's an era we haven't done too often. It's a, you know, what the heck, I might as well just tell you what it is, right? It's a show that it's, for a long time, we've released a couple of shows from this tour, going back to Dick's Picks volume 20. Going way back to then, we released a couple of shows from this tour. We've released a couple of others over the years, and this show was always right up there with, like I was kind of talking about with the Santa Fe 83 show. This show was always up there as something that came very close to being released, but we wanted something else instead, not necessarily because it was better, it was just as good. It was just the time for that show to come out. In this case, this is one of those, and I love this show. It's from Cincinnati, from Riverfront, not Riverbend, from Riverfront Coliseum, the arena, not the stadium. And it is from October 2nd, 1976, the fall tour of 76, with all those shows in Syracuse and Detroit and the Cap Center. The William and Mary show that was released a long time ago as part of the Dave's Pick series. So much great music on this tour. And the Cincinnati show, we'll get to, you know what, I'm going to make another video for the Cincinnati show in a while, but that's what we're starting 2025 Dave's Pick series with, a complete show. And I'm going back to Dave's Picks number 50, the Palladium 1977 show, May 3rd, with all that bonus material, both on the pick itself and the bonus disc from May 4th. Well, there were a few songs from May 4th that didn't make it onto the Dave's Picks 50 or bonus disc, and we're including those here with number 53, the Cincinnati show. So you're going to have the May 4th show from last year completed now with the songs we're adding to Dave's Picks 53 from Cincinnati. So that's the kind of thing we have the flexibility of doing with the Dave's Picks series. We get to add music when we want to. We add music when it's needed to maybe round out a show that you might have that is otherwise incomplete. So it's, you know, it's interesting. It's getting cool out. I know it's a beautiful day, the sun's shining, but I'm filming this on, happy birthday, Bobby. I'm filming this on Bob Weir's birthday, October 16th, and John Mayer. Happy birthday, guys. And it's getting chilly up here. Celsius, it's about 8 degrees with a little breeze. Hopefully it's not drowning out my talking. 8 degrees, which is, you know, as Bob and Doug McKenzie say, double it and add 30. So what does that equal? You know, it's under 50 degrees in Fahrenheit, so it's pretty cool out. So I'm going to keep it brief is why I'm mentioning the weather. That's why I'm giving you the weather report. Sweet. But anyhow, check out Dave's Picks. Subscription information over at dead.net. Everything is there in terms of what you need to do, all the benefits. Like I say, you get free shipping, I do believe. You get a discount on the price, I do believe. You definitely get the bonus disc, and the bonus disc that's going to come with 54. Jeffrey Norman has just started going into production on number 54. The show itself that makes up 54 is magnificent. A show that I started putting my ear to in 2000, late 99, 2000. So finally, it's time to come out. And the bonus disc that is going to complement number 54 is also exceptional, going into production, but we'll get to that back in April or sometime like that. But do check out the subscriptions. They guarantee you that you're going to get all 4 throughout the year. And I think most importantly, stress-free without having to worry about ordering throughout the year to get the Dave's Picks series. You know, when we started this series 14 years ago, coming on the heels of the road trip series, we started Dave's Picks with 12,000 units. And we thought that was ambitious. Again, coming from the road trips world where 12,000 was a high number, we didn't know what to expect. And the 12,000 sold out immediately, and we jumped to 13, then 14,000, then 16,500, 18,000, 20. So we're now up to 25,000. So a heartfelt thank you for sticking with us and continuing to subscribe and pick up the Dave's Picks. We're doing this because you still seem to dig what we're doing. The Grateful Dead played so much good music. Fortunately, most of it was recorded, and we have a vault full of incredible A+ Grateful Dead waiting to be released in future installments in the Dave's Picks series. So I'm going to keep this brief-ish for me. Brevity is not my strong suit, as I say sometimes, but I am because it's a little cool out. And also, I'm not really announcing anything specifically as it relates to a show, although I did mention Cincinnati. October 2nd, 76, massive other one, Dancing in the Street, terrific first set with a huge Let It Grow and a Might As Well, and on and on. There's so much good music in this show, plus all of the bonus material from May 4th, 77 to round out the show if you did get the 2024 subscription. So 2025 subscriptions available now at dead.net, available for, I don't know, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I don't know exactly what they do, but they provide you with the information. So keep an eye on dead.net. Rhino does a great job announcing all this. So thanks everyone for watching, and above all, thanks for subscribing in the past and hopefully in the future. If you haven't subscribed, I think anyone will tell you it's certainly worth it. It ensures that you're going to get these things showing up at your door 4 times a year. I'm going to shut this off with my little remote control. Have a great rest of your day. I'm going to hopefully hope it warms up, and I'll see you around. Dave's Picks 2025. Head over to dead.net, subscribe. Great music coming up in 2025.